escape. I can't away. I need it. Baby, give me it. You're dangerous. I'm loving it. Too high, can't come down. Losing my head, spinning round and round. Do you feel me now? You could taste this, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under with a taste of poison. Paradise, I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? And I love what you do. Don't you know that you're toxic?
It's getting late to give you up. I took a sip from the devil's cup. Slowly, it's taking over me.
Too high, can't go down. It's in the air and it's all around. Do you feel me now? With a taste of this, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under with a taste of poison. Paradise, I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? And I love what you do. Don't you know that you're toxic?
With a taste of your lips, I'm on the ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under with a taste of a poison paradise. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? And I love what you do. Don't you know that you're toxic? I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic?
I think that's worth another round of applause, isn't it? John, I think they're back later, John? Yeah, good. Okay. Great way to start. My name is Jeremy MacDonald. I'm Group Principal Chief Executive of New City College. It's my absolute pleasure and honour to welcome you here tonight. Honoured guests, award winners, families, staff, and Mayor, thank you
very successful year for New City College. We are very pleased to be able to host this evening from the Leonardo Royal City Hotel and to also broadcast our proceedings live to those watching and listening at home. My name is Amy Mottram. I am a proud staff member here at New City College, and it's my privilege to host this evening for you. I would like to just go through a few important messages for you before we get started. The toilets are located at the far end of the reception lobby. In the unlikely event that the fire alarm sounds twice and remains on, please evacuate as quickly and as calmly as possible through the nearest fire exit. These are located through the entrance that you came in and also at the far end of the reception lobby. The assembly point is Cooper's Row outside the front entrance of the hotel. Please do not use the lift and do not stop to collect any personal belongings. Finally, please do switch off your mobile phones for this evening or put them onto silent. Now that's the housekeeping out the way, we are here to celebrate our students, so let's get on with it. It's been another wonderful year for NCC, and tonight we will hear stories about many of our students and how they have risen to the challenges they have had to face. As you may know, it's Love Our Colleges Week, so what a better way to celebrate than to be here tonight. We have a celebration of the work, the dedication and the achievement of some of the best of our 21,000 students. You will hear their successes, but also their journeys that have led them here to be recognised as our award winners. New City College is very proud of them, and I know you will be too. To get us underway, we would like to introduce our special guest for this evening, Victor. Victor was a former New City College catering and hospitality student, and we know him best for his appearance on the TV's MasterChef The Professionals, where he reached the semi-finals. He is now the head chef and founder of the AO Collective. We are very excited to welcome Victor back to New City College, so can everyone give Victor a round of applause, please?
I can never get used to these. Hello. Good evening, good evening, good evening. It is an honor, a genuine honor to be able to stand here as a former student. It is really a pleasure. Like, I'm still trying to get over it. I was a student with New City quite some years ago. I'm not going to mention how many. It's my birthday tomorrow, so I'm feeling a bit funky. Thank you. So I wasn't sure what to say, so I was just going to explain my journey through New City College. When I came in, I actually wanted to come in as a student studying music. One of the mentees throughout the night took me through the back route into the kitchen, and that was the first time I'd seen a kitchen that size. And I don't know what took over me. I was just like, I want to do this. The next day, I was in front of Sharon and Justin, and they were asking me why, and I couldn't really come up with an answer. And 13 years later, I'm still doing the same job, and I love it. Coming in was not my plan, but the mentorship and the guidance I got from the tutors, which is still given today, has been the boost I needed to actually be successful in what I'm doing. It's tough, but I do love it. I see a lot of people here today who clearly they've excelled in their individual fields, and it is such an honor to see. A couple months back, I opened a restaurant in Knightsbridge and had the privilege of taking 3 students with me. And those students are 18-year-old kids. I'm not going to call them kids, they are adults. 17 and 18-year-old adults who absolutely took over. They were the greatest things I've seen in a very long time. And it fills me with so much pride to be able to say that I was a part of their life, and they were a part of mine, and a lot of inspiration I took from them was just amazing. They are 5 years me into my career, and it's just amazing to see the depth of knowledge that they've taken from the time of college. It's just amazing to see their passion and their drive to just get through it. And we had some tough days. One of the students is actually here collecting an award tonight, and we had some tough days, but it was inspiring. The 3 things I want to say to the guys here. The only thing that has kept me through are these three things, which is stay creative. In anything you do, just stay creative. You have a mind of your own and you are in no competition with anybody else but yourselves. You are your worst enemy and your best friend. Just stay creative, keep thinking. There is no box. I say this to the guys I work with all the time, there's no box. Don't think outside the box. Think outside everything. Just think. Be free, express yourself, and stay creative. Number 2, stay passionate. You can't teach passion. That is one of the things Justin instilled in me. You just can't teach passion. As long as you are motivated to do what it is you do, you will always succeed. And number 3, stay humble. We all want to get there. Trust me, we all want to get there. But success isn't rushed at all. Stay humble, keep driving, keep your head down, keep focused, and keep doing what you're doing. And one day you will be able to say, yeah, I made it. And it is one of the most surreal experiences of realizing that years of hard work from a nobody to a somebody has actually paid off. Winston Churchill said something, which is, success is walking through failure with no loss of enthusiasm. It gets hard. It really does get hard. But that's where the fun starts. Again, Patrick is there in the crowd. He will tell you, this is something I live by and I run by. It does get hard, but that is where the fun starts. You're not an enemy of your mistakes. Your mistakes are your friends. You fall down, you get right back up, and you know never to fall that way again. You might fall again, but in a different way. Keep moving, keep learning, keep pushing, and everything is your oyster. Not just the world, the space, the skies, everything is your oyster. Every one of you here are here for a reason. Every one of you here have been passionate, have been driving, have been pushing. So please keep on doing it, and I can't wait to see how you lot turn out, honestly. And to the teachers and the staff who have been instilling all this knowledge and passion and keeping the drive up in these students, please continue. Thank you for all your hard work. We appreciate you, honestly, I do. I know a lot of you might not see it now, but wait 10 years and then you can really understand what it is you've learned. Thank you everybody for your time, and I do appreciate it.
Thank you, Victor. It's been great hearing about your journey since you left New City College. And thank you for your inspiring words. I'm sure everyone appreciates those. We now move on to the first section of our main awards presentation. I'm now going to welcome the principal of our Tower Hamlets and Hackney campuses, Alison Arnold, to the stage.
Good evening. Gosh, what an honour it is. I'm delighted that I'm able to start the first sets of awards with you this evening. And we begin with the award for the 14 to 16 Student of the Year. The winner of this award was nominated by Rabia Kanom, and she said, Tamara is an asylum seeker from Kazakhstan. She was first enrolled in our entry level 1 group in March of 2019. Despite being the only Russian speaker, Здравствуйте, she quickly integrated into the class, cheerfully overcoming other barriers to her learning. She became firm friends with another student from Brazil, and together they inspired each other, managing to raise their maths achievement up to level 1 standard in just 6 months. Tamara has also continued to improve her English, demonstrating she is an exceptional student in many ways. She is a role model for our other learners and showcased this by supporting a group of young Ukrainian students when they joined the course. Her compassion in helping them to settle into college was admired by everyone and was an example to us all. I am delighted to announce the winner of this award is Tamara Denishuk. Student of the Year, and the winner was nominated by Rebecca Durrant. Sarah is an Outreach ESOL student who has progressed to entry level 2 this year. Like so many of our ESOL's learners, she is an extremely determined person, A hard worker with excellent attendance and participation in class, she pays careful attention to what and how she is learning and seeks out the tutor's opinion on what her next steps should be. This awareness of her own strengths and weaknesses is uncommon and makes Sarah stand out even though she is a quiet person. In lessons, she is collaborative and generous, helping to create an atmosphere of positivity. Sarah had worked as a psychologist in Sudan and hopes to return to that field again now she is in the UK. The speed of her progress is limited only by her caring responsibilities and her disability. However, we all know she will go on and achieve her dream. Ladies and gentlemen, our deserving winner, the most determined, Sarah Omer. I'm going to get my steps in tonight, aren't I? We move on to the Automotive and Engineering Student of the Year Award, which was kindly sponsored by Higgins Proviso. The winner was nominated by David Coroya, and I need to tell you that Gina is very nervous tonight, so please be incredibly kind when she comes up. Gina started the Level 1 engineering course last year at the age of 15, having experienced a really difficult time at school. But from the very first day, Gina settled into the learning environment at Raynham and has blossomed into a confident, happy and motivated young woman. Within just 3 weeks, it was obvious that she was produced some excellent practical and written work, and she was moved on to the Level 2 class. She reached the standard required for course completion almost a month before that was necessary, and went on to complete the extension task which finessed her skill set, all the while helping other students with their work. She is an ambitious and passionate woman who is there to promote women in engineering and has now rightly progressed onto the Level 3 course. An example to us all, the rather wonderful Automotive and Engineering Student of the Year, Georgina Eaton. Our next award is for the Building Services Student of the Year, which was sponsored by CTC Building Services and nominated by Ian Rist. Remy is an exceptional student. Not only is she an incredible electrician, but she's also an amazing advocate for women in construction. You might notice a slight theme here. Continually working to break down the bias and stigma facing women in the industry. She has become quite an ambassador for Raynham, having recently hit the headlines in the local and trade press for winning a London-wide Electrician of the Year competition. She impressed the sponsors ESG so much that she was immediately offered an apprenticeship and is now working for them as well as continuing her studies at NCC. Earlier this month, she was recognised again, being highly commended in the Mayor of London's Learning Awards for her exceptional progression into employment as a result of further education and training. It would be difficult to find a more hard-working and committed student, and we are incredibly proud of Remy. She deserves this honour tonight to add to the many others she has received this year. I understand her toilet's getting quite full now. It's a great pleasure to present this award to Remy Newman. We move on to the award for Computing and IT Student of the Year, which was nominated by Fraz Arshad. It appears that NCC is in the habit of empowering strong and intelligent women, and here is our next example. Nurjahan is a remarkable young woman who has not only consistently achieved top grades, but is committed to helping others succeed too. From starting college in the 14 to 16 programmes to completing a Level 3 in computing, she has progressed with humility and kindness. She played an integral part in the Tower Hamlets campus project to provide technical support to adult learners, which improved her communication skills drastically, not to mention, of course, their access to IT. She has grasped all the concepts of this complex subject with consummate ease and has now secured a place at Middlesex University to complete a degree in cybersecurity and digital forensics. We wish Nurjahan all the best for her future and know she has the talent to thrive in this demanding industry. I'm delighted she is here to collect the award tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Nurjahan Begum. I'm a little biased when it comes to Nurjahan. I taught her English last year. Our final award in this section is for the Construction Trade Student of the Year, which was sponsored by Rybridge. Our winner tonight was nominated by Nathan Morris, who says, "From starting with us in September, Solomon really found his feet and throughout the year showed a great deal of dedication to his studies. He worked hard to build his confidence and concentration and gradually became one of the most improved learners in his cohort. His timekeeping is great, and he applies himself to every task that is set for him, demonstrating the professionalism and commitment all employers seek in their workforce. He has also made excellent progress in English, understanding the value of the course and completing all homework set and engaging with class. He has worked with his mentors and tutors on developing life skills and future plans and deserves this award due to his sheer effort and dedication. The team and Hackney are very proud of him. I'm delighted to announce that the winner of this award is Solomon Macaulay. Now, as it is Love Our Colleges Week, we're going to hear from some of our students telling us what they love about New City College.
Hi, I'm Shannon.
Hi, I'm Sam, and we're the Digital Marketing Apprentices at New City College.
I was a previous student at Havering Sixth Form campus, and I studied art, which gave me the creativity that I need to be a digital marketer.
I studied Level 3 Performing Arts at New City College Epping Forest campus, and that gave me the confidence that I needed to get my role here at New City College. Share your skills as part of Love Our Colleges Week.
Hi, my name is Jiu Khan. I study Level 3 Sports BTEC, and I love the college because I find a lot of opportunities and a way to express my knowledge and expand the field that I want to go into.
Some lovely words there from our students. We move on to our next award, which is the Early Years Student of the Year. The winner was nominated by Sadiqa Matin. Jamie was initially enrolled for Level 2 childcare, then moved up to our Level 3 programme as she made such significant progress and demonstrated her abilities in this area of study. Jamie has many transitions within this year, but despite these changes has continued to attend college with a positive attitude to learning. She is such an inspirational student to have in a class, her teachers say. She's always smiling, happy to be studying, and has a positive outlook to every situation she comes across. Her commitment to learning is high. She keeps up to date with all of her work, studies hard for her exams, and always looks for ways to improve herself. She is an excellent role model to her peers, and her teacher says that she believes she deserves to be rewarded for doing incredibly well in such difficult circumstances, which truly demonstrate both her strengths of character and her resilience. I can see that she's sitting there waiting. I panicked because I saw Sue. Ladies and gentlemen, our winner, Jamie Lee Harbottle. Our next award is for the English and Communication Student of the Year, and the winner was nominated by Duncan Straw. He says, Aishat returned to education as a mature student and started on the Level 2 pre-GCSE course at Hackney. She's worked hard throughout the year despite having a young child to look after at home. Her caring attitude became apparent when she became concerned for one of her peers, an 80-year-old student who was struggling to access digital and online learning and had been missing from our team's lessons. She arranged through college to meet him at the local library so that he didn't fall behind with his coursework, meaning his achievement is partly hers too. This year she has progressed far beyond our expectations, going above and beyond with her own research and self-study. Aishat has faced some really difficult life struggles to get to where she is today, making her achievements all the more impressive, especially since English is not her first language. I'm delighted to be giving this award to Aishat Mustafa. Our next award is for the Hospitality and Catering Student of the Year, which was sponsored by Elior, and the winner has been nominated by all of OKN1 restaurant staff. Patrick, you have heard about before, from Victor. Patrick was fully committed to the Hospitality and Catering course, getting involved in every project and competition going. He really has become one of the faces of OKN1's restaurant. This isn't a surprise, as his skills and attention to detail are outstanding and have been recognised many times. He was part of the winning team in a national cooking challenge, beating 23 other colleges. He was crowned UK champion with two of his peers in a live cook-off at County Range Chef Challenge, and he was selected to work at the VIP launch of an exhibition at the V&A Museum. These successes have been earned through patience, dedication and sheer hard work. Patrick will, without doubt, go on to bigger and better things in the future. I think you need to be careful. We wish him all the best as he continues in his culinary journey. It is a real pleasure to announce the winner of this award is Patrick de la Cruz. We now move on to the Science Student of the Year, and the winner was nominated by Nurul Islam. He says Mutazim is in many ways the perfect student. He is well motivated, hard-working, academically inclined and very bright, but these are just a few of his positive attributes. He has a very mature outlook on the world and his manners are impeccable. He takes on a thoughtful approach to his studies and is considerate in the interactions he has with staff and peers alike. He is always keen to help and support others, despite a natural tendency to stay in the background and not draw attention to himself. Mutazim has worked hard this year on gaining confidence. As a naturally quiet person, he's had to overcome his shyness in order to interact with the class, but he always manages to do this. His achievement is a testament to the unassuming character of this hard-working and brilliant young man. Ladies and gentlemen, our Science Student of the Year, Mutazim Chowdhury. Now we've come to the last award in my section, and this is where the audience participation takes part. I'm going to teach you a little sign language, and I don't expect to see anybody with their hands by their side. So when this learner comes up, you only need to remember two things. Well done, we are proud of you. Now I need to see you do it, please. Well done, we are proud of you. It's like watching a really bad disco. But hold that thought. The last award in this section is for our SEND Student of the Year. The winner was nominated by Ovidiu Halubre. Ariel moved from Spain to the UK in 2020, and he started at New City College, Hackney in 2021. Since then, Ariel, who is deaf, has made outstanding progress. He has an inbuilt desire to learn and grow, and always brings incredible energy to the classroom, where he cannot wait to absorb more information and knowledge. He has been an absolute inspiration to his teachers and fellow students with his ability to start learning from scratch a new communication system, that being the BSL and Makaton. This will enable him to communicate better with others. He's achieved all his targets this year and continually wants to achieve more. He's a talented artist who's created some really striking sculptures and drawings, and we believe he is a very worthy winner of this award. Ariel, fantastic. Could I ask you please to join me in applauding through BSL, and remember, well done, we are proud, Christian Ariel Espinoza Chiliquinga.
I got a bit carried away. Thank you, Alison. Wow, what some fabulous winners there. What a start to our evening. We will now hand over to the principal of our Redbridge and Epping Forest campuses, Nazni Khan, to continue with our award presentations.
Thank you and good evening everyone. We continue with the award for the Young ESOL Student of the Year, and the winner was nominated by Agata Jezak. Haben lives with his foster carer and enrolled at the college soon after arriving in the UK from Eritrea last year. He could speak and read well in English, but he struggled with writing and so was placed on an entry-level 1 class. His commitment, his punctuality, his inquisitiveness, competitive nature, and all the extra hours of work he put in have made him a very strong candidate, not just for entry level 2, but entry level 3 next year too. He passed all his exams with flying colours and has never missed a lesson. Haben is also kind-hearted and helps weaker learners in the class. As a refugee, he has coped very well with many complex issues, always with a smile on his face. I'm full of admiration for him and so delighted that his achievements and hard work have been recognised this evening. I'm pleased to announce that the award goes to Haben Bihanu. The next award is for Access to Higher Education Student of the Year, and this was nominated by Hina Malik. Flavia arrived in the UK in 2016, having had her education cut short in Uganda due to personal circumstances. Since she's been at New City College, she has flourished, progressing from entry level 3 to achieving a remarkable grade 4 in both GCSE English and GCSE Maths. She has been working in the radiology department of a local hospital, and this experience has motivated her to apply, and she has been accepted for a diagnostic radiography degree at London South Bank University. Flavia is always punctual to lessons, and her home life supporting a young child have never affected her attendance. She has thoroughly enjoyed her time at Redbridge campus, and she has gained confidence through making new friends and becoming a class rep. She thoroughly deserves this award. I'm delighted to announce the winner of this award is Flavia Nalika. We now move on to the award for Hair and Beauty Student of the Year, and the winner was nominated by Claire Porter. Hizelda has shown a passion for beauty therapy, and this shines through in everything she does. She performs practical treatments with the utmost professionalism and has a natural ability to make her clients feel at ease. She works hard with her revision and practices all treatments until she is completely 100% happy with them. Popular with her peers, Hizelda helps out other students if they are struggling and is always willing to partner up to support. Her confidence has grown through the year, and she now needs to believe in herself and her abilities, because she will make an excellent therapist and will be an asset to the beauty industry once she qualifies. I'm thrilled to announce that the winner of this award is Hizelda dos Santos. Our next award is a Health, Sciences and Social Care Student of the Year, and this was nominated by Lisa Willits. Holly is a very respectful and polite student who is always eager to listen and learn, taking on board feedback from her teachers and her peers. Throughout her time at college, she has been motivated and focused, achieving her GCSE Maths, winning Student of the Month accolade, her Jack Petchey Award, and numerous 100% attendance certificates. Holly takes great pride in her work. She never misses a deadline and attends all of her industry placements with a cheerful and enthusiastic attitude. At the nursery where she works, she has developed her practical skills and has excelled in working with both babies and toddlers. She is highly regarded by her team and is an excellent example to other students. It gives me great pleasure to present this award to Holly Fletcher. We now have another short film for Love Our Colleges Week, where a few more of our students tell us why they love college and why it is important to them.
Hello, my name is Kurim and I study media at New City College Redbridge campus. I love the combination of college that has lots of friendly people, and I love just going to the common conference.
Hi, my name is Mia. I study performing arts and I love my college because of the skills I have learned and the kind staff and students I have met.
Hello, my name is Ian and I study catering at New City College Redbridge campus. And the reason why I like this college is because the teachers are friendly.
Isn't it wonderful to hear what college means to so many of our students? We continue our evening with the award for Higher Education Student of the Year, which has been sponsored by the University of East London. The winner was nominated by Proma Konka. Christine moved from a business course to start her HND in Applied Science in September 2020. The COVID pandemic was a challenge, but coming back to study after a long break of 12 years in a new subject area and a new environment where most students were 19 years old was far more challenging for her. At first, she struggled to understand the scientific theories, but her determination and hard work meant she overcame the hurdles and really started to embrace the course. She's been a pleasure to teach, and her attendance, punctuality are both excellent. In future, Christine will positively contribute to the community as a mature, hard-working and respected individual. We wish her well as she completes her final year at Greenwich University studying biomedical science. I'm honoured to announce that tonight's winner is Christine Asiga. However, Christine isn't here at the moment, so we have our DCD for Science, Iqbal Hussain, to collect the award for her. Thank you. Our next award is for the Performing Arts Student of the Year. The winner was nominated by Tanya Edwards. Saqib has engaged fully in all aspects of college life since joining Epping Forest campus. He has demonstrated outstanding commitment to his studies and his class group. And as course rep, he makes sure that he has spoken to everyone so that he can bring collaborative ideas to meetings with staff, representing everyone's views and ideas. He is always well prepared for sessions, having carried out additional research beforehand, so that he can offer alternative ideas and new techniques. Saqib often supports other students with such a positive attitude, it is infectious. He is polite, treats everyone with respect, and always has a smile on his face. As a student ambassador, he helped at Performing Arts Taster events, where he was a joy to be around. Saqib is thoughtful and dedicated, and a real credit to the college. And if you saw him play the King in Alice in Wonderland, you'll know how talented he is too. Everyone, I'm delighted to present this award to Saqib Bashir. We now move on to the Sport and Fitness Student of the Year, and the winner was nominated by Sam Marsh. Ria joined New City College at Level 2 and progressed to Level 3 coaching this year, where she excelled. Ria goes above and beyond to ensure she continues to improve. She'll be the first to say she doesn't find the academic content easy, but despite the barriers, she always overcomes them. The commitment, drive and enthusiasm Ria shows for sport and her voluntary work are remarkable. She gives up many hours of her own time, and I have never come across a student who does so much for so many others so willingly. Her passion, hard work, dedication all led her to being awarded the prestigious title of Association of Colleges Volunteer Coach of the Year 2022, which she thoroughly deserved. I'm very pleased to announce that the winner of this award is Ria Lee. Our next award is for the Tourism and Aviation Student of the Year, and the winner was nominated by Robert Hughes. Kieran has had an outstanding 2 years at college and continues to impress as time goes on. He has a fantastic attitude to learning and brings a wonderful energy to the classroom. He is kind, polite and caring, and is also popular amongst his peers. On a number of occasions, I have spotted him going out of his way to help learners who need extra support. He meets every deadline and continues to stretch and challenge himself on a daily basis, aiming for and achieving distinctions in almost every unit he has completed. He really is a pleasure to teach, and we are convinced that the best is yet to come for him. He is a worthy winner for this award, and I'm delighted to say that the award is presented to Kieran Gallagher. My last award is for the Work Experience Student of the Year, and the winner was nominated by Rebecca Newstead. Afraz is a talented and hard-working young man who has an educational health and care plan. He has been determined from the outset to ensure that none of his learning differences would be a hindrance to his career goals, and has been accepted on Career Ready programme. Once on the Career Ready programme, he made every opportunity a success and applied for an internship at BP. He prepared hard for the interview and was chosen for a month of paid work during the summer, where he thrived. At the end of this placement presentation, Afraz spoke confidently about his achievements, showing that with hard work and dedication, nothing is impossible. His supervisor praised Afraz, saying that he had developed an excellent attitude towards work. We are very proud of Afraz for continuing to aim high and for showing maturity, independence and determination throughout his internship. Everyone, I'm honoured to announce that this award goes to Afraz Hussain.
Thank you, Nazni. It's been fantastic to hear the journeys of these very well-deserving students, and we still have more to come. But first, it's time for some entertainment from our brilliant musicians again. So please show your appreciation for our band, The Toxic Tears.
I'm living, I'm picking it up, picking it up, picking it up. I'm loving, I'm living, I'm picking it up.
Picking it up, picking it up. Loving, I'm living, so we turn it up. Yeah, we're turning it up. Ain't got no tears in my body, but picking it up. Loving, I'm living, so we turn it up. Yeah, we're turning it up. Point out the colors in you. I see them too, but I like it. I like it. I like it. We're way to fly if I take it. All this ain't for you.
our students from Haven for their amazing performance and all the other performances that they've done throughout the night. We now welcome to the stage our principal of our Haven campuses, Janet Smith, to continue with our award ceremony.
Thank you, and hello everyone. I get the last slot, so I hope you're all still awake. So I'm going to continue now with some fabulous students. And the award for Accountant and Business Student of the Year, which is kindly sponsored by the Canary Wharf Group. This award was sponsored by Trevor Nake. Laura has overcome many difficulties since starting at the Ardley Green campus last year, including learning a new language and adjusting to a different living environment. She arrived from Romania with no prior qualifications, but has achieved distinctions in 8 of the 10 units on her Level 1 business course. She has excellent attendance and punctuality and is always motivated to learn and achieve in class. On top of this, Laura started a small business with her mum assisting other Romanians to apply for visas while she's been studying with us. She's been a pleasure to teach, and with her drive and demeanour, we've no doubt that Laura will excel in all areas of her life. I'm pleased to announce that the award winner is Laura Pavutu. We now move on to the award for Apprentice of the Year, which is sponsored by Learning Curve, and the winner was nominated by Karen Spence. Karen says, Sylvia has been a keen and dedicated student who recently returned to education after approximately 30 years since leaving school. Although she initially struggled with assignments, she has worked diligently and methodically in and out of class. So she's conscientious and takes notes, asks questions, and she makes sure she furthers her knowledge and understanding. And she always meets every deadline. Not only is she a valued member of the class who shares her ideas and thoughts on topics with others, she has also produced an excellent recruitment handbook and candidate guide for her workplace, which managers are now using to provide consistency and equality through the staff selection process. So I'm so pleased to announce this evening that the award goes to Sylvia Simpson. Our next award is for the A-Level Art and Design Student of the Year, and the winner was nominated by Jane Buckle. Davidas joined Havering Sixth Form in 2019 on a GCSE programme. He spent the year committing to his studies and really worked hard to gain grades needed to get onto a Level 3 programme. He progressed to A-levels and has persevered, never taken his foot off the pedal, in order to achieve his goals. He maintained good attendance and punctuality. I think there's a theme about that in our winners tonight. And had got excellent effort grades throughout. Davidas has been willing to challenge himself and shown creative talent and technical skill, producing some exciting original work in graphics and photography. He has developed and grown so much in his time here and has recently had his artwork selected by the BBC to feature on their news website. Davidas deserves to be recognised for the outstanding progress that he's made. I'm delighted to say that this award goes to Davidas Bukakis. We now move on to A-Level Business, Accounting and Law Student of the Year, and the award winner was nominated by Mia. Giovanni enrolled onto the 14 to 16 programme, having arrived in the UK from Colombia at the age of 14. He worked hard to improve his English and completed his GCSEs before progressing to study A-Levels. His aptitude, effort and enthusiasm ensured he consistently achieved high grades in all of his subjects, which has earned him high praise from his teachers. He has excelled during his time at the Attlee Academy, playing a key role in improving the student experience and community cohesion, taking part in numerous extracurricular activities such as the Green and Clean Up initiatives, pop-up charity stalls to support mental health, and the BLM movement. He embodies the underpinning principles that we strive to instill in our students, and his compassionate demeanour has made him a respected buddy mentor for new students. He has been an outstanding student who thoroughly deserves this award. I have great delight in announcing that this award goes to Giovanni Rodriguez. Our next award is for Creative Industry Student of the Year, and the winner was nominated by Jeff Jeffrey. Dylan started at Ardley Green as an IT student, but he found that this wasn't the career path that he wanted to take, and so moved on to the Level 2 Media course. Here he settled well and worked hard to develop good strategies in order to overcome his difficulties and the challenges he faced as a learner. Throughout the year, Dylan has shown independence and resilience, bonding well with his peers and giving 100% commitment to his work. He has progressed to the Level 3 course, and next month he will be competing in the WorldSkills National Finals for Media Technical Production, and we have high hopes for his success. Dylan has been a pleasure to teach, and it's been so rewarding to see him develop as an individual and as a media professional. Please put your hands together for our winner for the Creative Industry Student of the Year, Dylan Collar. We move on to the GCSE Student of the Year, and the winner has been nominated by Jesus Souza Delgado. Avani is an outstanding student in the Science GCSE cohort, achieving high grades in her assessments and exhibiting strong organisational and teamworking skills. Avani has grown in confidence over the year and is now able to articulate her views coherently and effectively. Through hard work and conscientious study, she has risen to become one of the strongest performing students of the year. Along with this dedication to her studies, she has also been very active in supporting the college by giving up her free time to volunteer as a student ambassador. She has been a passionate and energetic representative and a real asset to have at our various college events and parents' evenings. I'm delighted to announce that this award is presented to Avani Manoj Signal. Our final short student film in celebration of Love Our Colleges Week.
My name is Sakib and I study performing arts, and I love my college because of the industry opportunities I've been given and the practicality of college life.
I love our college because whether you are going through a more difficult time or you are only a bit behind than others, there is always support you can find from our teachers and staff here at NCC. From my time spent here, I developed not only my social skills, but also how to communicate and give help to others who need it by being a student ambassador.
Hi, my name is Isaac, a level 2 hospitality and catering student. I love this college because it gives me great opportunities like WorldSkills UK, which I'm lucky to be a finalist in.
Just want to say thank you to all those students in our films and videos tonight. Have made it really clear why they love our college. Our next award is the A-Level Humanities Student of the Year, and the winner was nominated by Kieran Clements. Elizabeth has been an excellent student and is the outstanding student of the 2022 Havering Sixth Form History Cohort. That's a bit of a mouthful. Her coursework assignment was sent off to the exam board as a part of our sample, as it was so thoroughly researched, perfectly structured, and was a top mark submission in the college. Her essay's answers are excellently written with flair and precision, and I've asked to use her work on more than one occasion to show other students an example of how to achieve high grades. Elizabeth's attitude to college is first rate. She embodies everything we would like to see in each of our students, being polite, industrious, humble and hard-working. And she has quietly been the standout academic performer in the humanities department this year. Our winner is Elizabeth McHoon. But unfortunately, Elizabeth can't be with us tonight, although she has sent a special message. She says, "Thank you very much for the award. I would like to thank my humanities teachers and the college for all the support they gave me. I'm sorry I can't be there in person to accept this award." So I just want to say congratulations, Elizabeth. We move on to the Mathematics Student of the Year award, and the winner was nominated by Rashmi Verma. Annie always puts 100% into her maths classes and has consequently made remarkable progress since joining us at Ardley Green as a 14 to 16 student. Despite facing some setbacks, she has persevered with her studying, never giving up, and always trying her best. At the beginning of the year, she was unsure whether she would be able to get a grade 4, which is, the pass mark for a GCSE maths, really. But with patience and determination, her confidence level improved, and she actually bettered that. She actually achieved a grade 5. So well done, Annie. A real example of how you can improve and do even better than you think you can. But she is also a very caring student who identifies other learners who are struggling and motivates them to perform better. And we are so pleased to know that Annie has progressed this year to study A-levels at the Havering Sixth Form campus. So we keep her, but studying at A-levels, and where she will surely flourish. So I'm pleased to announce our winner is Annie Mae O'Neill. Our next award is for A-Level Science and Maths Student of the Year, nominated by his biology teacher, Boo Boo. Terath has worked harder and put in more effort than any other student that Boo Boo has ever taught, and he's made amazing progress since starting college. He arrived at Havering Sixth Form with a good to average set of GCSE grades, but actually through sheer determination and dedication to his studies, he has far exceeded his targets, achieving an incredible 4 A-star grades in science and maths A-levels. Yeah, I think that really is quite amazing. Terath is a role model to other students, proving that diligence and conscientious study can bring great rewards. Not only is he meticulous and highly motivated, he's keen to support and mentor others so that they can understand difficult concepts. A polite and humble student
Terath deserves success as he goes on to study biochemistry at King's College University, and is a deserving winner of this award tonight. I have great pleasure in announcing this award goes to Terath Sankera. Moving on, we come to the A-Level Social Sciences Student of the Year Award, nominated by his teacher Kirill Komarov. He says, Libby, has been a pleasure to teach this year, persevering through many personal challenges and demonstrating key qualities such as self-discipline and responsibility. Libby has shown a strong dedication to her studies, going above and beyond, and clearly devoting a considerable time to revision, which has resulted in fantastic A-level results and a place to study primary education with QTS at Manchester Metropolitan University. Libby is a wonderful role model to other students and has a supportive and caring nature. She is always willing to help her friends and fellow classmates, offering guidance to anyone who may need it and showing an admirable kindness and spirit of generosity. I'm delighted she's been recognised for this award tonight. Our deserving winner is Libby Ramsden. But Libby is obviously living away. She's studying in Manchester, so can't be with us tonight. However, she's also sent a message to pass on to her teachers. It's an honour to win this award, and I've worked hard during my 2 years at NCC Havering Sixth Form. I'm very grateful for my teachers who helped me achieve the grades to get into my first choice university to study primary education. So congratulations and a huge well done to Libby. My final award is for the Uniform Public Services Student of the Year, and the winner was nominated by his teacher Mark Brooks. Thomas has achieved 100% attendance for the public services course since he started at Havering Sixth Form. He works hard on his studies, he is conscientious and puts in excellent effort to all tasks set. He has also performed to a very high standard at college events, such as the A-Level Interview Week, welcoming students and parents to the campus. He has volunteered at the local parkrun event, where he received very positive feedback from both the organisers and participants, including some of our staff who went there on that day. He has impeccable manners and an ability to get on with everyone, showing empathy and compassion. He's a pleasure to have in class, and with the commitment he's shown, we are sure he has a very successful future in front of him. Now, our winner, Thomas, is also away at the moment, but can we give him a clap? But he's also sent a message. I think our Havering Sixth Form do like sending messages, so they're good at that. He says, I'm very honoured to be nominated for this award. I just wanted to thank my teachers at Havering Sixth Form College for making college life fun and making me want to go to college every day. I don't think Mark Brooks' classes are fun. They look really scary to me. But clearly, Thomas enjoyed it. So let's please put our hands together for Thomas.
Thank you, Janet. Some incredible winners there. We've now reached the final section for our evening, and we will be presenting some very special awards to some very special students. So I'd like to welcome back onto our stage our Group Principal and CEO, Jerry McDonald.
Stay with us, people. Stay with us. So this is going to sound a bit bizarre, but I'm presenting my own awards. But actually it's quite nice because I'm very proud of these students. I'm very proud to be able to read out their achievements. So These are the Group Principal Awards, and there's 5 of them. So let's get started then with the Group Principals Award for Contribution to College Life. And the winner of this accolade was nominated by Ranak Zaman. It was not an easy transition for Gracie, having to move away from her family in Canada and starting afresh with her further education in the UK. But she settled here well and has been a wonderful student who's had a positive impact on everyone around her. She's been a valuable and active member of the Students' Union, supporting the campus on numerous occasions, and recently hosted our International Women's Day conference, where she interviewed the college principals, who are all women, and inspiration in their own right, and who volunteered as a student ambassador and is an amazing advocate for our college. She actively supports all aspects of college life, and on top of that finds time to volunteer at her local food bank, where managers say they couldn't wish for a better volunteer. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this award is Gracie Edgerton. Now we move on to the Group Principals Award for Outstanding Achievement. And there are 2 winners of this, and they were nominated by Joash Niroche. Mackay and Hala were 2 Level 1 Maths ESOL students who represented NCC at the National MEI Further Education Maths Challenge this year. They participated in all 3 stages of the competition and emerged as clear winners. That's a national competition. They were above and beyond their fellow contestants from other colleges. They were focused, determined, and they showcased the best way to work together. As a team, they were highly successful. These 2 young men have been exemplary ambassadors for the college, and they were immense, and we are immensely proud of their achievements. Their work has already paid off, and they are now past their Level 1 exam with impressive scores. And we wish them tremendous continued success, which we'll know they will achieve. So our winners tonight are Mackay Chimikovsky and Tala Alam, who I think are not here with us tonight. So we're going to have their GCD. Emma James is going to come up and present the award on their behalf. Just before she does that, though, I wonder whether they could help us with a budget. Because you've got to make it balanced, haven't you? I've got to carry 2 now. I'll get 1 or 2. I'm doing both. We're going for both here. So the next award is the Group Principals Award for Green Ambassador of the Year. And the winner was nominated by Mrs. Costello. As soon as Aisha joined Redbridge last September, she wanted to make a difference and immediately volunteered as the Environmental Campaigns Officer for the Student Union. She began actively campaigning for all things green and attended meetings to present to the Green Committee, the Green Committee's work to the CEO. I think that's me. And God, they're challenging. I'm telling you, there's no nonsense when students are telling you what you need to do to make your college green and to make your college get better. So she's one of those students you can always rely on. She never fails to carry out what she promises to do. She attended a carbon literacy training session at Epping, having asked her brother to go with her so that she could get there on time. She's been an invaluable asset to the group and supported every environmental initiative that we have launched. He has helped with the tree planting event in the campaign, our campaign to remove plastic and water bottles from NCC, and I'm sure Aisha will continue to develop this role and embrace the important mission that she has started. I'm delighted to announce the winner is Aisha Bezad. So our penultimate award this evening is the Group Principals Award for Team of the Year, nominated by Sam Marsh. This year's Epping Coaching Academy students have been outstanding and have accumulated over 1,000 hours of voluntary work in the community. These include placements in primary schools, coaching local teams, sports teams, running fitness taster sessions, and running an inter-college training camps. Of the 30 students in the academy, they're not going to fit, are they? Of the 30 students in the academy, every single one has contributed to this achievement. Kelly Santos and Tia Abdul Khalik were selected by the AOC's for the AOC's Rising Leaders Initiative, and Ria Lee won the AOC National Volunteer Coach of the Year, as we heard earlier. Numerous other students have been nominated for AOC monthly awards, and our amazing inclusion ambassadors have led weekly sessions for our own SEND students. These achievements have gone way beyond our expectations. The effort and positive attitude of these students has taken the Academy to the next level, surpassing everything we have done before and setting a new standard for future groups to follow. I am pleased to announce that the winner of the Team Award goes to the Sports Coaching Academy team at Epping, and we have some members of the team to collect the award. Quite a lot of members, actually. There's quite a lot of them. Our final award of the night is dedicated to the memory of Françoise Bergavois. Françoise was my deputy and vice principal for 7 years. She was an inspiration. She dedicated endless energy to everything she did. And above all else, she put students first. If there was a problem, she was in the middle of it, fixing it. This picture was taken where I'm standing now, 7 years ago, and she is applauding a student who has just won an award that she is about to present to her. It was an honour and a privilege to work with Françoise. And some of you who are here today will have known her, and some of you will have known that her legacy lives on in everything that NCC is. The Françoise Bergavois Award for Outstanding Contribution to Community was nominated by Jorge Costello Rodriguez, who says, and by the way, he's in her office, so he knew her very well too. Soufiane is an inspiration and charismatic student whose extracurricular activities made him a very deserving winner of this special award. He progressed from the 14 to 16 programme, moving on to ESOL and then to level 3 IT course this year. He has been a fantastic student ambassador, where he demonstrated commitment, dedication and leadership skills. He also told me what to do quite a lot, which was, he said, Jerry, move over there, go and say, and mostly he just said, find Liban. Jerry, go and find Liban, because that's a solution to all in problems. Along with contributing to college life, Soufiane has been a volunteer for a local charity called Human Relief Foundation through Splash, which is one of our community partners in Tower Hamlets. And with this organisation, he travelled to Bangladesh, to his homeland, to improve the opportunities of people who are less fortunate than us. He helped raise funds to build homes for refugees and improve educational opportunities for children. On his return, Soufiane shared his experiences to inspire and encourage others to get involved. In his time, he has grown in confidence, developed his communication, interpersonal skills, and he is adept at presenting to large groups of students and parents. We are very proud of his achievements, and he is an incredibly worthy winner of the Françoise Bergavois Award for outstanding contribution to the community. The winner is Sufyan Kamali. That was good, wasn't it? Okay, just a few things to finish off from me. I've got lots of clocks down here and a big sign, don't overrun. People have got trains to catch, haven't they? So I want to start actually by thanking our sponsors, and we are really grateful, first of all, to our headline sponsor, who are ASH, and you can see the boards of some of their work outside, but don't look at the boards. Go to Rainham. Go to Rainham and see the job that ASH did for us. This is not a centre for Havering. It's not a centre for NCC. This is a centre for London. This is a leading construction centre, and ASH built that, and we're very grateful for the job that they've done. But I also want to thank CTC Services, Higgins, Proviso, Learning Curve, Elior and Lexington, University of East London, Rybridge, Canary Wharf Group, Pelican Developments, Caterlink, Printtech and ECA. And I think a huge round of applause for those sponsors, because this didn't cost us anything. I just want a very real special thank you to our guest speaker, Victor Okonowu. He's the real deal. So it's our honour to have you, because you don't need to do this. You are an embodiment of humility, the respect that you have shown. What you probably don't know about Victor is he's always in with Justin. He's always in OK&1. I don't know when he runs his own restaurant. But we are absolutely delighted for your inspiration that you've given us tonight. Please put your hands together again for Victor. Thank you. I want to thank our VIP guests, Mayor Philip Glanville from Hackney, delights her, and very grateful that you could come and see us. Umesh Desai, I've seen in the front row from the GLA. It's like a glitterati down here at the front. If only my eyes were better, I could go through the whole thing. A real privilege to have Mary Vimaris from the AOC, who is I'm in constant contact with. The lobbying work that she does on behalf of colleges in London, the job she does cannot be overstated. She is magnificent in what she does, and long may it continue. She can't retire until I do, and that's at least 20 years away. So my very great friend, Steve Frampton, who the work he's done for colleges for a very long time, absolute inspiration and privilege to have you here, sir. And so many other people who have done such a good job for us. But I'm going to be biased, and I'm going to single out the GLA. It took about 18 invitations before Farouk would come from the GLA. I don't quite know why, but actually, if you want to have a funding partner, you want to have the GLA. They have been the only partner that we work with in funding terms who actually listen to the pressures that we are under. And that's not in my script. Sorry, Ruth, I'm not supposed to say that, am I? But they really do, and we're grateful for that. It means a great deal, Umesh, Farouk, thank you. I'd also like to thank, most importantly, our award winners, but actually I want to thank their families, and I'd like you to put your hands together for their families, please, because it is the families, the friends, the supporters that keep encouraging our students to do what they've done, to achieve what they have done tonight. I'd really like to thank the staff. It's not an easy job managing 1,800 staff. But what an inspirational job our teachers have done to get these staff here today. And it isn't just the teachers, it's the learning support assistants too. It's the whole college community. Every job that happens in the college gets those students to the next stage of their journey. And so a big please, hands together for our staff. I can't see where Amy has gone, but didn't she do a brilliant job? Can you please thank... Please thank our fantastic MC, Amy Mottram. She's taking bookings. If ever you want 3 people to keep you on your toes for every minute of the day, then you want Alison, Narsney and Janet, our fantastic 3 principals. Please put your hands together for them, for the amazing job that they do to support me. It's their leadership and their advice and that of my whole senior team that enable us to go on doing what we are doing, and supported well and ably and with real commitment from our board. And thank you for our governors and for our chair, Rob, who's here today. I'd also like to just very briefly mention Vivian Bailey, who doesn't know I'm going to do this. She was deeply embarrassed because she was the other night, but I'm going to do it again in front of even more people. Vivian's our longest serving governor. She's been on the board since 2014. She took us through every merger and held us to account for every single one we did, with the sole challenge that it has to work for students. So Vivian, thank you for your amazing contribution. We must thank the talented John Crossley. I can't see where he's gone, but we must thank him, and we must thank his amazing, fantastic music students. I'd also, yes please, I think we should, shouldn't we? Yes. And Alex Bolton too, and Kerry Baker and their photography students. And could we also add to our applause Scott and Jamie and Dylan, our technicians. What a brilliant job. Thank you all. And what a great job our apprentices did tonight, and the PAs who supported them, who guided everything and made it as smooth as possible. I saw the principal of Newham College by complete coincidence coming in as I was coming in here today, and I told him where we were, what he thought, where are you going dressed like that? And I thought for dinner, obviously. And he said, oh, well, good luck. And he had that look on his face that he'd seen this online and he knew he'd been upstaged, but I didn't care. I thought that was reasonable, really. I'd also like to thank Jamie Webb, who is no longer stood there, but he's been stood there all evening. Superb event management, ably supported. I'm not sure who manages who in this, really, by Laura DeVos, our marketing director. Thank you, Laura. And the whole rest of the marketing team, and I do apologise to Ruth for calling her about 26 times today, and that was before 9 o'clock. So I want to finish very briefly, please, by going back to my colleague. Can we put that picture up? Is that okay? Is that all right? Just to go back to my colleague, Francoise, who lost her battle with cancer in May. She was 62 years old. And brings us all back to what we're here for. I learned a lot from her. I learned some unrepeatable French. I learned that the best way to deal with estates, though it's not my fault, don't blame me, was just to tell them to toss it up. It was the best approach to any estates project. But more than anything, I learned that students really matter. Students really matter. That when she said students came first, she really meant it. And she lived that with a passion and a dedication and a commitment which I have never seen and will never see again. And that became our DNA. That is the essential essence that makes New City College what it is. And by the way, it's her name. She knew she wasn't going to stay. She wanted to go and be an Ofsted inspector and do unto others, but she she said, well, you better call it New City College, hadn't you? Because this is the new city. And that is what we still are, passionate advocates for everything that we do with students at the heart of it. For some of us, the reasons that are best not discussed here, we've done a lot more teaching than we used to. But how good it is to see even more of our talented, inquiring, restless students. They are reaching you for understanding. They are reaching out to you to be challenged. They are reaching out to you to work with them to better their lives and better everything that they can do. They challenge us and our preconceptions. This tonight, these award winners show what happens when our irrepressible students find their home in a college that lives a student-first approach in everything it does. So congratulations again, award winners, and thank you to the exceptional staff who made this happen. New City College will now and always be students first. That is what you do, and when you do it, this is what happens. Thank you and good night.